Hi everybody! It's Monday, which means it's my day off from work, and I'm breaking out. My body hates the cold so much that my nose runs, and then I get all these horrible pimples because I'm always like, no, gotta blow my nose all the time. Oh, it's horrible. Just ignore those, okay? do me a favor and pretend those aren't there. But I have a lot of things to get done today. It's definitely errand running day. I need to go to the doctor for that echograph I told you guys about earlier. And then I actually need to go to the bank and just run a couple errands. I don't know, maybe they're going to prescribe me some sort of a medication after going to the doctors, depending on what they find. I have no idea. So I might also have to stop by the pharmacy to pick something up. But we will see how the day goes. And I thought it would be a good idea that since I have to do so much today, that I would just take you all with me so that you could kind of see what a normal everyday life in Spain or in Soria is like. So let's go. So I just left the echograph, and they said they didn't find anything weird, nothing going on, so, that's a good thing, except I'm still in pain, so I don't know why. So they prescribed me some sort of a painkiller. They think it's probably gas or something, I don't know. Maybe it's just the change in diet, being in a different country, my body's like, what's going on? So they gave me something to take before eating, see if that helps. But that's my little update. It took forever in the doctor's office. I had an appointment an hour before I got in. So, organization in Spain, never a strong suit. I should have known. An appointment doesn't mean much. But I guess it's kind of the same in the US too. But still, I had to wait an hour after my appointment time before I was even seen by the radiologist. And then after the radiologist, they wouldn't give me the news because it had to go through the general doctor. So I had to wait again to meet with the general doctor, but you don't need an appointment for that. So I just kind of went up and was like, hey, now I gotta talk to them. And so that only took maybe 7-10 more minutes, something like that. But still, it took a lot longer than I wanted it to. Now I gotta go run errands and hopefully figure life out. So I tried to run to the bank after going to the doctor's. Like I said, I had to, but the line was really long, so I didn't go there. And I did have a prescription, like I said, so I went ahead and I picked that up. I didn't film, sorry. I was in and out of there in less than 2 minutes. And, it was just, here's what I need. And they looked at it and they're like, okay, whatever. Apparently it's very, very common over the counter, and hopefully it works well. So I just came home. I'm going to eat a little lunch. So I went ahead and I took one of the pills. But my problem is I actually can't swallow pills. I know, haha, I can't swallow, ha 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 ha, so original. But really, I can't swallow pills. I have tried my entire life. I just can't seem to figure out how to do this. Super psychological block going on here, so it's just not happening. But what you gonna do? So I just have to go ahead and I have to chew the pills and then try to drink as much water or something to try to get rid of the taste. So my mouth tastes disgusting right now and I really just want to eat. So I'm going to stop this here so that I can go make myself a small sandwich, and then I will see you when I go to the bank again. So one of the best things about the ARTS program is that you actually only work 4 days a week. So you are not supposed to work all 5 days, and they try really hard to give you either a Monday or a Friday off so that you can travel or do whatever you want to on a long weekend, which is amazing. Well, for me, I got Mondays off, which is nice because it gives me an extra day to do all of my errands, which I really need to do. But
But the reason why I like it so much is because everything is closed on Sunday. You literally cannot do anything on Sundays. There are probably like 20 grocery stores in Soria, and only one of them is open on a Sunday, to give you an idea. So on Monday is the day when I do everything. And it's a good thing that I have the entire day to do it, because things tend to take longer than you expect them to. For example, today I actually have to go to the bank to pay my rent, you know, very important, something I kind of have to get done. But I tried to go earlier and I wasn't able to because there was a very long line. And you might think, oh, so what if there's a line? It's going to the bank, it shouldn't take too long. No. If you see a line at a bank in Soria, you have to assume that every person in front of you is going to take an average of probably about 8 minutes. That's the number I've always heard. So 8 minutes per person. So even if you have just 2 people in front of you, you're looking at a half-hour visit to the bank. So when I saw a line of like 20 people, I literally said, oh hell no, and I left. And I'm going back now, even though the line of 20 people shouldn't have been over yet, because I'm assuming that they all went at like noon, and it's been an hour now, and I'm hoping that at least most of them are gone, but I'm really concerned because the bank actually closes at 1:30. So hopefully, at least if I can get in line, I'm hoping they won't kick me out if I don't make it to the teller by 1:30. Otherwise, I don't know when I'm going to get to pay my rent. So, very important. We'll see how this goes. It went fast. Sometimes it takes forever. I did it! I managed to make it in and out in like half an hour only. So I don't know what caffeine the teller was drinking this morning, but they need to have more of it, maybe like a 5-hour energy or something, because they were going fast, which was amazing. Because when I saw that line, I was like, oh no. It was shorter than when I went an hour ago, so I feel justified in having taken a break for lunch. But it was still very, very long. It was a long line. Still, I've officially finished all of my errands for today, so I feel very accomplished. And now I'm going to reward myself for going home, taking a siesta. But before I do that, I wanted to inform you guys that this week I will actually be on vacation. I am going down south. We have 3 days off from school and therefore I don't have work for half the week. So I will be using this time to go explore a little bit of Spain. I will try to film as much as I can, but you know how my phone is. It's kind of, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. But because of that, I will not have a video coming out on Friday because I'm not taking my laptop, so there will be no editing. Forward to news and footage of that when I was in Sevilla and Cordoba, and I will see you next week. Bye bye!